Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to be a patience trader. Okay, if you have spoken to any of the traders who have been in this field for many years, you must have definitely heard at least once, I would bet more than once or very frequently, but at least you would have heard once that patience is a key to be a successful trader from them. Okay, and it is actually true. Okay, because most of the people or traders, what they do is they just pull the trigger early, or they just buy at a very high price and then go through the agony when the price starts its pullback journey. Okay, we all know that the price moves in waves, so if you enter the market when it is at its peak, obviously you will have to go through this stress because of this pullback wave, and then it starts moving up, and you start feeling disappointed and frustrated because eventually it did go in your anticipated direction, but the entry was just simply wrong. So how do overcome that, or how do we deal with that? I mean, the best strategy is the patience strategy. Okay, what it means is it's just follows the three simple price action process, and you can back test it and also forward test it to see its results for yourselves. Okay, and see if it works out for you. First of all, what we do is basically we identify what the trend currently is that particular pair, stock, or any commodity is in. For instance, the first pair I have taken is here Aussie US dollar. We clearly see that the price is in an uptrend on a daily time frame, right? And once we have identified the trend, what we do is we identify the value zones, okay, where you can get it at a much better price, and most of the experienced and professional traders would be waiting for this particular zone. Okay, their interest is here. Okay, as I said, the price moves in waves. If you consider this as one wave, and the pullback wave could start any moment, it has already started, I believe. So in this situation, what I do is I look for a possible entry zone. This is my one level, and this is another level that I would be interested in. I will see how price reacts when it comes to this level, and if I see a good entry reason, buying opportunity, I look for buying opportunity and do my quality assessment test. That is the third step, which is very important. Once you find a buying opportunity within this zone here, within this zone here, right, we see whether that opportunity gives us at least 1:2 risk to reward ratio. If it doesn't, then we are not interested in any trading opportunity that is less than 1:2 risk to reward ratio. Okay, so this is the zone. If the price just drops below that zone, then I'd be interested in this zone. This is a much better zone actually, and it's I would say more reliable zone. Okay, so if price comes to this zone, and I look for a buying opportunity. Okay, that's it. That's the basic things that we're gonna do. Okay, we patiently wait for the price to come to our zone of interest, or the value zone that we have identified based on the market structure. Okay, so the next one is New Zealand US dollar. Again, this is clearly in an uptrend. We have identified the trend. Now we have to identify the value zone, which is the previous higher high in an uptrend, right? So this is a nice area that I would be interested in. If price falls to this level here, I would look for a buying opportunity and then take the trade. Remember, we don't blindly place the trades or limit orders in this zone. Okay, that is some other strategy that we don't really look into. Okay, we wait for the price action to show that there is some buying interest going on in this area, and once we find that, and then we find an entry reason for long opportunities. Remember, we only trade with the trend. Why do we trade with the trend? I'll just tell you with the simple blank chart here. See, price moves in waves, right? It is in an uptrend, it goes something like this. So in this, it's very noticeable that in an uptrend, the up leg, which is the trending leg, is quite big in comparison to the pullback leg, right? You can see the pullback legs are usually shorter, and it has to be shorter for it to be an uptrend. Okay, So we want to focus the trending leg, okay, and not the pullback leg. I'm not saying trading pullback is not profitable, but in this particular strategy we only look for with the trend trades, okay. And why? Because it's quite easy and good for the novice traders, especially because they have to understand the market first. And it's always good for you guys if you're a novice trader, or you haven't been profitable even though you have been in the market for quite some time. Then this is the first step you have to do, okay. You have to trade with the trend, and I'm going to help you how to do that. As I said, we simply use the three-step price action strategy. Identify the trend, identify the value zone, and then look for a buying opportunity, and finally make sure that you have a nice 1:2 risk to reward ratio, okay. Otherwise don't take the trade. For instance, if price just goes up from this point here, then I wouldn't be interested in this trade, that's all. Or if it drops completely like this, I wouldn't be interested in that trade. Only if price comes to this level and gives me reason that the price wants to go up, because it's a probability, I wouldn't be knowing for sure that it will go up. At least the market gives me the sense that the chances of going up is high, then I'll be looking for a buy opportunity in this particular zone. The next pair I'm looking at for the next week is Aussie Japanese yen. It is in an uptrend, yeah, no doubt about it. And then we look for a value zone. I would say this is a nice value zone here. If price comes back to this level here, I wait patiently. This is the key ingredient of this strategy, okay. Patience. You have to develop this patience. You have to suppress your urge for trading anything anytime. Now you have to suppress that. You have to wait for the price to come to the zone that you are interested in, that you have marked based on the technical analysis here. So if price comes to this level, only then you would be looking for a trade opportunity, and that too buying opportunity, because you are a with trend trader in this particular strategy, okay. Patiently wait for this level, and then if you get an opportunity, you trade. Okay. The next one is Canadian dollar Japanese yen. In this, there is no clear trend as such. You at first sight you would see like it's pretty haphazard, it's random. Yeah, that is true. But if you look at this zone here, the price tried to break this level plenty of times, okay. And what do? What we are anticipating is it probably breaks this level now and then comes back to retest this zone. Then we are going to look for a buy opportunity, okay. See, because of our patience, we have been observing this pair for quite a few days or maybe a couple of weeks now, and when the price was here, we didn't take the trade. The similar assessment was made. We waited for the price to go up and then come back. But in that instance it just dropped, so we were saved from the agony of this pullback wave, right? So we want the price to break this level, retest this breakout level, and then look for a buying opportunity. And this looks really good once it breaks and retests, because this is a pretty clean area. As you can see, I won't see much resistance for the price here, okay. So the next wave could be quite nice one up until this upper level of this rectangle, okay. The next pair is New Zealand dollar Japanese yen. What is the trend? I hope you said uptrend, which is pretty obvious, and that's the correct one. And you find the zone that you would be interested in, and this is the zone I would be interested in, okay. If price comes down, drops to this level and give me a good buying opportunity, you can use whatever the buying strategy or trading strategy or entry strategy you have. It could be double bottom or wick rejection or some engulfing candle, whatever it is, you decide, okay. And if you get a nice buying opportunity, you look for buying opportunity and make sure you get 1:2 risk to reward ratio, and you have to exit before the next resistance level is reached, okay. Next one is Aussie Canadian dollar. Okay, again it's in an uptrend, and this is a very nice zone, okay. And it has already started its pullback wave here. If price drops to this level, look for a buying opportunity That's right. You're not looking for sell opportunity. You're not focusing this particular leg here if it comes down. Okay, you're not focusing in this particular pullback leg. You're looking for a big with trend leg, right? And the final pair is USD Canadian dollar. This is in a downtrend, right? And if you have seen my previous videos, you might have noticed that I had marked this as the entry zone, and I did take an entry here, and I got 1:2 and I came out of it. So what to do now? I'm looking for trend to continue here. So what I'm expecting is price go down further, test again, print a lower high, and then lower low again. So this becomes my zone of interest. First it has to drop below this zone here, come back to test that, and then look for a sell opportunity. And if I have a good 1:2 risk to reward ratio, then I will be taking that trade. I hope you like this video, guys. Please share, like, and subscribe so that this motivates me to post more videos like this that could help you become a profitable trader. I hope you like this video. Please share and subscribe. Thank you, guys.